Hey guys, welcome to Chat with KSC. I'm your girl Kay, and today we're going to be discussing Shacarri Richardson and her not being invited to the Espys award. I hope I'm saying the name correctly. I'm not into it, but it seems like everyone else is, so let's just bear with me if I'm saying their name incorrectly. But Shacarri was a little bit upset that she wasn't invited to the Espys, right? This is what Shacarri Richardson has to say. The Espys invited me when my life was in shambles, as if I was a charity case. The disrespect that track and field receive in the US alone is nasty. Half of the athletes there now could not do what we do on our worst day. Hashtag Espys. Now, this is another situation where I feel like there is a sense of entitlement. I had to do another video on someone else, Britney Spears, being entitled. So it's just like it goes hand in hand with Shacarri Richardson. Now, I feel like you are being entitled with Shacarri. No one has to invite you anywhere. No one has to invite you anywhere. Anywhere. It should be a privilege when anyone invites you somewhere, especially at I was looking at Lil Wayne performance, especially at an event like that. You should be appreciative and you should be grateful. You should hold yourself to a standard like, oh my God, like I was someone who they consider to invite to their event, right? Where not only is it a benefit to them to seeing that you were there, but also the networking that you can do at these events, which is why I'm saying it's the benefit for Shacarri. Now, I just feel like this message, it was unnecessary. I feel like she didn't have to type it up. I feel like if she was not invited, I feel like it's okay for her to feel like, hey, I wasn't invited to something that I once was invited to. I feel like it's okay to feel like, hey, I should have been invited. It's okay to feel all that you feel. But after you're done feeling everything that you feel, you go sit down with your therapist and tell him or her how you feel. You don't have to come to the internet and tell us how you feel about it, because at the end of the day, you're being entitled. No one has to invite you anywhere. It's an honor for these people to invite you to their event. And if you feel like you're doing well and you want to prove yourself to the world, then continue to prove yourself to the world. But they're not required to do it. It doesn't say, hey, we must invite Shacarri Richardson to every single event that we have. If they have a list and you just didn't come up on that list, then okay. If you have to write them a letter and say, hey, I see that I wasn't on your radar this year, can I be on your radar next year? Or something of that sort. That's how you handle it. But to attack someone, that's what I don't like. It's the attack. That, okay, well, you didn't invite me to your event, but you invited me when I was at my worst, like I was a charity case, blah, blah, blah. No, baby. Those are your deep-rooted issues that you are projecting onto the world. Don't project that onto the world. Go to a therapist, deal with that, and then be an adult and handle the situation like an adult. And if you're invited, you're invited, and if you're not, then you're not. But anyway, that's just my thoughts and opinion on this situation, on this matter. I just feel like a lot of entitled people in the industry right now feeling like they're entitled to something when they're not. And I just wanted to share my thoughts and opinion on this. But hey, I want to hear your thoughts and opinion on this. Do you feel like Shacarri Richardson is being entitled by saying what she said about the Espys? Or do you guys feel as though, hey, she has a valid point in terms of feeling as though, hey, you guys invited me at my worst, but now that I'm doing good, you guys don't want to invite me? Do you guys feel like it's a personal vendetta? Or do you guys feel like, hey, she just didn't get on the list this year because she's not like a trending topic like she was when she first came out? Share your thoughts and comments in the comment section down below, and don't forget to like the video, share the video, and subscribe to the channel.